S P Anand versus HD Deve Gowda and others. This case was decided by Supreme Court of India, and quorum of the bench was Justice Ahmadi and Justice S V Manohar. This case was decided on 6th of November 1996. In this case, according to the petitioner, the first respondent, Sri HD Deve Gowda, the former Prime Minister of India, not being a member of either House of Parliament, was under the Constitution not eligible to be appointed as the Prime Minister of India, and the President of India, Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, the third respondent, committed a grave and serious constitutional error in swearing him in as the Prime Minister. This act of the third respondent, in view of the petitioner appellant, was a violative of Article 14, 21 and 75 of the Constitution of India, and therefore void ab initio and deserved to be quashed by an appropriate writ by Supreme Court, which may be issued in exercise of the powers conferred by the Article 32 of the Constitution. The petitioner also impleaded the Union of India, the Speaker of the Loksabha and the leader of the Muslim League in Loksabha, without naming the individual as respondent number 2, 4 and 5 respectively. In this case, court held that a person who was not a member of either house of the state legislature or Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha can also be appointed by the governor or president as the minister, which includes the chief minister or prime minister, for a period not exceeding 6 consecutive months. The court held that Article 75, Clause 5 of the Constitution permits the President of India to appoint a person who is not a member of either house of the Parliament as a minister, including a Prime Minister, subject to the possibility of his commanding the support of the majority of members of the Lok Sabha. When Article 75, Clause 5 speaks of a minister, it takes within its embrace that minister also who is described in the Constitution as Prime Minister. In other words, Constitution did not make any distinction between the Prime Minister and other ministers. Court dismissed the petition. So the question, can person who is not member of either house of the Parliament can be sworn in as Prime Minister of India, was decided in this case.